Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Forearms. My name is Captain Richie and we're here once again on this laggy VintageCraft server. Hope everybody is doing well today. We managed to get a bit of the fishing thing sorted out. Excuse me? Excuse me? Look, my fish aren't even in it yet and it's a drowned and a skeleton man. Rude, mate, rude. We managed to get this sort of overhang going. Quite happy with it actually. We've also cleaned up the floor with sea lanterns, as I think I might have mentioned before anyway. But yeah, we need to fill this in with some fish and get rid of that drowned actually. And oh, scary noises. And we'll decorate it with all this as well. Let's get some fish in there and see how we do. I'm not too sure if I've used these on camera before. But scaffolding blocks. Look at that. Just hold it on the bottom one and you get your own little makeshift stairs. Now you can't shift on top of these if you're placing blocks up top, because you end up just going down again. Yeah, look at that. Look at that massive pond area to live in. So let's get in all these and put in some fish. Fish into the fishing pond. Is it a pond? It's kind of a pool, isn't it? So, how do I place you? Place it down. There we are. Little fishies. Enjoy! Enjoy, little fishies. And we'll put some on the other side as well. They should intermingle. I think they've decided to go wherever they want anyway. But we need to put some stuff in here. As I said before, thinking about... Mate. We need to sort out the lighting in this place because things are growing everywhere. And of course, we want this water area to be lit up as well. I want to put in some castles, and I was thinking about doing sort of using mossy stone. So I've got some vines. I'm going to put that together with some cobble and make some stuff. Where have all the fish gone? They are around here. I need to name them, do I? I should have probably done that beforehand. Call them all, comma, full stop. Nah, that'd be fine. That'd be fine as they are. Hey, somewhere on this side. Hey, check it out. I need to brew some water breathing potions actually, so I can just do this without having to come out every minute or two. Or if I can get out. There we go. It's got a spade, look. It's got a spade. Was there a creeper coming? He's not coming. Yeah, so let me just get some stuff together and... Oh, God, this thing's everywhere. Let me get some stuff together and we'll get onto some building. Because we've got two sides to do today. That side over there. And it's something I started doing last episode. Moved all the cooking stuff here across. And I put this stove in. What we're cooking. We're boiling water. That's all we're doing. We're boiling water for a cup of tea. I like that effect. That looks really cool. Right, enough waffling. Let's get some stuff. So a lot has happened in the last couple of segments. Well, at least I thought they did. I was recording XP. I was recording and the recording failed, unfortunately. I think it's because my computer keeps overheating. It's having another heat wave here in the UK. I can't remember if I mentioned before. And that looks really, really enticing to jump into. Yeah, and as such, QuickTime keeps failing. I keep getting really bad frames from recording. But I managed to do a couple of sessions with decent frames, and they just didn't save. And the one that did save was all juttery and horrible, basically. So here it is. We finished it. Planned to do it on camera, but didn't get a chance to. Essentially, all we did was fill in loads of sandbanks. Lots of the soul sand. It have what's it called, the magna stuff in there, but it kept killing fishes. And we don't want that. Just need the bubbles for some nice effects. But yeah, bone milled it all, put in coral, put in this ship. Bit basic, but you know, they're fish. You just need something to swim around. Yeah, that little castle there, and same on the other side really. They're all hanging out over here for some reason. Another little school. I'm not too sure if that's actually intended, but they seem to hang out in little schools together. A couple of groups. There's a group there, and a group there. But yeah, also some sea pickles for a bit of lighting. I think that's all we need in here. I was considering trying to get a squid in there. But I got no idea I'm going to do that. Same with dolphins and turtles. It would look cool, but you know they both need to breathe outside of water because they're mammals. And there's no plans to have like a beach area in this. It's meant to be all be enclosed fish tank. Excellent. That side's done, and we're starting to get a little bit fuller here. So we will probably try and work on this side next. As you can probably see from the episode title, it's a Harry Potter pun, Diagon Alley, as I'm sure you're aware of that. Going to try and turn it into not some shops as such, but I mentioned beforehand about the potions, right? Having a massive potion brewer thing here. Might change that idea. Might just have this as a little potion shop, and we can put some signs up and make it look spooky. Make it look a little bit darker down here. There are no villagers here yet, but I do plan on populating the place and having this as sort of like a little shopping area. I'm sure the thumbnail that looks kind of like this will show how great it looks at the end. But I'm going to put in a little potion shop here. Might do stables this side. So we got sort of camels and horses this side. And over there will be our farmy stuff somewhere. I was hoping to put in a couple of shops here and there. But I think behind here is... yeah, that's where the... that's where our little book area is. Unless we can... which bit is that? That's literally right by the enchanting table, so I don't think I can take that out. Maybe a little bit further down in this little indent here. What's behind here? Dragon's Head. We can have a little shop there. Or maybe just a window of a little shop. The head shop. Oh, that's what it's called. You know the one, what are they called? Is it Shrieking Heads? Harry Potter fans, please correct me. Just like a little window with some heads in it. Because we got some heads. That dragon head being one of them. Like I said, the other side, stable and something else. Stable here. Turn it into a bit of a... yeah, we can we'll put stables there and horse breeding, that sort of thing. Then we can have this as the exit of the stable. It goes outside. And probably just a little room here. Just sort of separate it there. I'm sure we'll think of one extra thing to put in here. That's the chimney. That'll have to be extended up. But lots to do. Lots of little bits to do. And I would do that on camera, but I fear that I'd be wasting my own time because it would... ooh, what's that? Spiders? Parrot spiders? We need to put those parrots somewhere as well. Do you reckon we should sell birds in a shop? Can we have like sort of a jungle sanctuary in here? A little bird room? They'd have to be sat still because they wouldn't be able to fly anywhere. Because then they'd be out my way and stop making noises. That really throws me off sometimes. But yeah, I'm going to crack on with a little bit of work and be back in a little bit. Let's get this, maybe that. Do you want some cracked ones as well? Possibly some cracked ones. Done a little bit of work, and I'm going to show off the floor if I have to do it. But yeah, it's coming on a little bit. In fact, the bits that I spoke about earlier and that I wanted to put in here, like a potion shop and a stable thing, are the only two bits that I haven't actually done so far. Let's make those. How do we make that? Yeah. So that's just from smelting. So let's pop a couple of these in while we... Seven won't do. Why not? Did we not smelt that to make it cracked? We do. Why did it not go in directly from here? Oh, I bet there's some kind of confusion. But we'll check that out in a minute. So, here is our lovely entrance here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Going here, a bit of a walk down. There's going to be a potion shop there, which I'll come back to in a bit. I've put in a ceiling, sort of continued ceiling from in the book enchanting area place. I got some ideas for it, but again, we'll come back to that in a second. This here on the right hand side is our jungle area. We're going to fill it with jungle trees as soon as I know how tall I'm going with it. And this will be where I'll store the parrots. So we're putting cocoa beans as well, grow them in here. Probably maybe vines in the back of the chimney here. But yeah, just going to fill it out with jungle leaves and all sort of jungle stuff. Make it a little bit homely for them. Put a cage on so they can't get out. And I'm liking this diagonal door. Not too sure why. It looks quite shallow. I think that's because of the window. So I might end up dropping that down one block, but not too sure. Quick look of this in here. Anything? No. Is that one locked? No, it's not that one. It is that one. That one there is locked, isn't it? Yeah, that's locked because things aren't smelting at the moment. Damn. Damn. Can we, whilst that's full? Or maybe it's because... I don't know. Sorry, a little bit of a redstone consultancy whilst we're doing this. We put in a thingy. Repeater. Where are you? There you go. Just need the one. Then it will stop the signal from tracking backwards. At least I think so anyway. Because that's locked because that there is full. And did you see my cat? Hi, my cat. Yes, indeed. So that will only trigger if that one line there is full. Like that. And now we can drop things in here. And it will siphon through fine. Look at me. I am a genius. Because obviously, the minecart will trigger anyway, because we're smelting stuff. And it went up in here. Oh, that got cracked already. Those are cracked. Anyway, so I'm thinking about putting in a stone floor along here, but let's check out what else we got. We've got this little riffraff here. He's shouting his mouth off. There's just a switch behind here if I want to shut him up. Pumpkins, just for a little bit of light and somewhere to store them, really, I guess. And we've got this, what they're called, shrunken headstand here. And there are some cobwebs in there just because those are areas where can be bothered to put any light sources in just from up here. It reaches everywhere apart from in there and in here, actually. This is just the opposite side of where the enchanting table is. And I got two minds about this, so I was going to either put in some lights on the floor, put a little carpet down, and have it as some sort of, quiet reading area. Maybe put some chairs in, potentially. Or the other one is maybe stairs to go up to a floor above, but I'm not entirely sure as yet. But yeah, just filling it out with a little bit of detail. We'll end up putting some chests and barrels and stuff down there, like we did with the dock over that side. And yeah, fill it with cobwebs. Try and make it a little bit darker in here. And I was going to do that by putting in the wrong button there. By putting in this along the floor. It might make it look a bit darker, but then it's just a bit of variance compared to the sandstone. So yeah, cool beans. I need to put that back now, don't I? Where's the... Here you are. Now that's a shame, that doesn't blend in as well as it did before. But there we go. So yeah, put some more bushes in, and I'll end up taking out... This pick is too good for... Well, it's either a mixture of a good pick, the beacon, and sandstone being absolutely terrible at holding its own. So we'll probably end up taking down the beacon, because we're all mined out. And there's no need to keep it going anymore. So we want, eventually, put regen on there, just so we can get some free health. There's going to be cracks, there's going to be holes everywhere, isn't there? But yeah, I mentioned about the potion room. There are a couple, I don't really need all 16 potions, was it? 18? So many. So we'll probably have fire resistance, water breathing, maybe a speed one, maybe a health and a regen, because we're getting the health from the end raids, which we haven't done in a while. But, you know, apart from that, I can't think of anything else we need. Maybe invisibility, but I'm looking for ones that I'm going to use a lot. And there should be some space, actually, behind there to put in some redstone-y bits. Not too sure if I'll do that on this episode or another one, but we're going to get that floor worked out just whilst we're at this end. And it'll be a case of just knocking out a couple blocks here and there. That one. Putting in a crack version, like that. And doing the same with, actually, let's make a bit more of the mossy. Doing the same with the mossy, probably, I don't know, not there. There. Just to give it a little bit of texture here and there, making it a bit more dingy. And we'll probably, hopefully do that with the cobblestone one as well. Putting some vines and other stuff. Basically fill it out. But yeah, just want to show you a little bit of an update to show you what I've been up to. Getting a bit of a cat problem going on here. I've got no fish left, alright? Stop bothering me. As you can see, I've got quite the collection of black cats. I was in a village with Rascal a day or two ago, and I saw this lovely fellow here. Oh, look at me. Notice me. Those beautiful blue eyes. And I thought, let's bring you back to my base. So, it was quite far away. Got her in a boat, brought her down, got her right to my portal, jumped out to then push her through. Fell through the ice. Straight into the lava, burned up, lost all my stuff. You can probably tell this is slightly different to what it usually is. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to drink my fire potion in time. So I lost my stuff, it was a bit of a shame. But there we are. That's what happens when you're greedy and you want all the cats. Did I use up all my food? No, I've got a few raw god left. Just a few. We'll feed him after this. So we want to kind of work on that potion-y area. What did I come here for? I needed more of these. Do I want that? Yes. No. Oh, yes. I also worked on that jungle area. Just to get my... Missed. Terrible shot. There it is. Hey, free stuff. Thank you, rabbit, wherever you dropped. I got rid of all those birds off the Infinity Gauntlet because they were irritating me. They keep seeing stuff that I swear is not around. And have I got any? Yeah, I've got blocks, so I can do this without making myself look like a fool for much longer. Yeah, we said we're going to get their own little area for them. I don't know how it spawned up there, though. But yeah, I digress. We made a little place for him behind the chimney here. This has changed very slightly, but we'll have a look at that in a second. But here it is. Look at all the birds. Do you like it in here? Yes? Did you just shake your head? I swear that one shook his head outside in the peripheral vision. Yeah, filled up some bamboo and cocoa beans and stuff, and that's all just getting stored in there. And I've got a melon. I've got a couple of melons as well. Yeah, we're growing them in the farm, but this is just because it's a jungle thing, right? That needs to be cut down a little bit. Gotta put glass over the top, either that or just like a whole canopy of the jungle leaves, just so nothing falls in and kills us. But yeah, they are out of the main area, in there, behind the cage. This one loves it. That's the blue one. But yeah, Diagon Alley has changed a little bit. This guy's moved over. For some reason, the armor stand mod stopped working, so I couldn't make him flap his trap a little bit. So he's just quiet. Nice and quiet. I think that's all that's changed. We've got a little reading corner here. Put some carpet down. You can sit on carpet as well. Forgot about that. So, look at me. I like books. I like books. Books. Might change that into a stairway going up to above the book area. But actually, we might put a stairway here instead. Unsure as yet, and I keep changing my mind, so don't take my word for it. Right, so fire resistance. Right, you guys, we're going to need to find a space for all these cats as well, because they can't be living here for too long. So we want to make a little potion thing, and we'll probably just make the one... Ooh, have I gone too far? No? I think if we see the... The hop will be gone too far. It doesn't interfere with the motion of that though. So that's the main thing. Anyway, we want to auto brew. And have I got all the stuff with me? No, but it's in here. We want to be able to auto brew stuff, so then we can just come along and grab one whenever we need to. And of course, this is what we need. Need one of them. I saw this design from, I think his name was Cortserino. As usual, the link to the design will be in the description, so check it out for yourselves. I claim to be Redstone Genius, but I just copy people. But that's how you learn, right? You just copy and paste. Copy and paste. And we'll do one of these, and we'll do the rest of them. Decided to go for fire resistance, water, speed, and maybe strength as my four main ones. And what do we need to do? We needed to, first off, we want to put in, what are they called? Man, let's take all the stuff that I need first. Let's take some of them, some of them, some of them. Some of that. That's all we need. That is all we need. And we need to put in, so 3 droppers. 1, 2, and 3. Those will be the 3 ingredients. So Neverwort, in this case the Magna Cream, and then redstone to make it longer. Maybe add a 4th one for hey, well done. GG's. 4th one to ensure that there is a splash version. I think if you're in the lava, you want to drink it quickly, right, rather than splash it on nothingness. Maybe that's gonna lock if we are ordering drinks at the same time as grass is getting filtered. I think we're gonna be okay. What are these things? Is it grass? What's that? Gravel? Grass, gravel, something else, and the other one. Terracotta and clay? I think it's terracotta and clay. And back in downstairs. So yeah, if we put in, actually we won't do it as yet because we need to do the other bit, which I forget how we do. I don't forget. I learned tutorials very well. So well. No. There. I am very good at copying. But yeah, as always, the link to this will be in the description, and the guy who done it very much better explaining stuff than I am, because I is not. This is our water / blaze powder input. Yeah, because it goes in the side. Those are the ingredients that go on top, and we want this to lock when stuff are coming through, which is why I got some blocks on me. And we need to do, let's make a bit more space. A bit more space, please. Get rid of all that. Just so we can see what we're doing. I think it's a block there. That's right, so it's kind of like the item filters. So let's put another one there. So if we're underneath it, we don't accidentally break it. That's why we use this, to signify the redstone. You and you. So yeah, it's kind of like the item filter. It's going to be tight in here. That's fine. It's fine. Like we say, when we first started this, we wanted to fill up the space with loads of things. So here are loads of things. And then I need one more thing from here, and that is the torch. So the torch will, let's break that and that, and I think I need one more on top. Yeah. All good, all good. We know how we do. So that is locked. Correct? Let's say correct. So we would put in water bottles in here. They're not going through that hopper yet. But as soon as that gets an item and things start filtering through, then it will lock. It will unlock and let stuff go in. I think we start triggering it off by... Let's get 2 of these. We got the redstone already. And magma. This is a very fun tutorial, just so you know. You are well informed and you will be very appreciative of my teachings. Like this. And I forgot one. I did actually prepare myself with a button. So that goes on there. There are... we need to get... Oh no, that was in there, wasn't it? We need to put... all the base powder. No, not all the base powder. Base powder on the last one. Just so it always goes in. We got loads of it. More than the stacks worth. I think that's what we need. So that goes in up there. That will go in the chest somewhere. That will be filled up with water bottles. We need to have a water bottle, a refiller of water somewhere around here. And I think we just go like this. No? Is there 2 lots of that in there now? No. Why is that? Did I do it wrong? More than likely. That's got that. That's got a signal in there. That's got that. So that is not quite... Ah, I forgot a bit. I forgot a missing part of the puzzle. As I said earlier, it's like an item filter. So you need to fill in other bits to get the strength up. And where is our friendly? Is it this? I think it's 22. It's either 21 or 22, which is quite lucky. Because that's what we have. I think it's 22. No. Leave all that in there. Reset it all. So ingredients in that one. Put them in there. That in there. That's still got some. And this hopper here needs to have 1, 2, 3, 19. So it's 1 short of making it a full, right? Let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. So it's just enough signal strength to unlock this. It's still unlocked because there's still things going to come through in here. In that, not that order. No. We want that one next. No. I need to sort my orders because otherwise it's not going to extend like that. Then that one. Yes, of course. I know how we do it. So that goes in there. The ingredient goes in that one. The ingredient was Magna Cremes. They go in there. We get loads of this. That goes in the top one. And then all the top ones, so to speak. What is that in there? Plain water bottle. I can go back in here. That's full up because, yep. And they all got pulled through because there's nothing left in this hopper trail. That's locked to stop anything else going in. And we have our fire resist potion. So let's try that again with no problems whatsoever. Excellent. I think we got it working. Sorry to have dragged that out a little bit. Like I say, go to my description. There is a link to Quartzarino's tutorial. And it will explain how to do it properly, how to build it properly, and probably less time than I spent making it. But that's going to do for this episode. Yeah, we're working. Going to get some fire resist potions now. Excellent. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.